Don't know if I am or not. I am now live. But apparently I have to now be over here. I'm going to move the camera. I'm going to move the camera. I don't care. Don't care how unprofessional it is. It's still pointing at the corner. That looks better. I can sit. But it's weird because the camera is actually pointing here. But all right, let's try and I'm going to turn the music down a bit. Let's go for that. While I'm here, yeah, that's all right. No, that's on. I don't mind having multiplayer on. I would do that if somebody did actually join my group. Yeah. Sure. Again, I'm still not in the center. Anyway. Let's see if I can get this bit done. No, it still doesn't want to go there. So if I delete that, oh, is that why? That works. Well, that doesn't need to be 4 pieces, does it? It can be this one here and that one there. Now this might change. Got a nice little, see, that broken up bit there. Not good to my eyes. But yes, we're still working around nature. I've done a lot of work trying to get this tree incorporated into the house as a feature. And I think it's working well. What I would like is to delete those for sure and put in windows. Because we want windows everywhere. It would be nice if these had windows in them. I'm still humming and ahhing about how the roof works. But I do want that. I do want a nice glass ceiling. And we might get a little crazy with the hatching, because this is a floor. You can do some nice things with hatching a floor. This thing this little plant. I want to be doing something with that. I want to be hiding it. This is what I want to be doing. I mean, that won't do anything, will it? But we should put some sofas down. Come on, Bluetooth, work. Doesn't look particularly straight. There's some collision going on there. About there looks good. Nice. Have Hello Games made all things sittable now? Because my seats are supposed to be spun around, and that's about it. That's not right in alignment. That looks better. Are they going through the wall a little bit? Are they coming out the other side? Let's have a look. No, they seem okay. What I'm doing there is lining it up with the floor tiles and then trying to line them up with each other. Looks good. Oh, pressed the wrong button. I'm not sure why. If I hold down the right trigger button, it spins to the left, and vice versa. That doesn't seem correct to me, but what do I know? That's the world gone mad. Oh yeah, it has. Yeah. Okay, that's nice. Got a little. Looks a bit like a waiting room, doesn't it? We want a table. It doesn't look good for a table from these people, but this is a good table for that. That's all right. That's fine. I'm all right with that. Let's see what we can do to cover up this stuff here. Now, do we want this whole thing open plan? Is it scalable? Yes, it is. Press that wrong button. Scale is that. Is side to side. All right. I mean, having these in the middle of the floor doesn't seem like a genius idea. Oh, come on. Oh, my headphone's going to die. We'll probably need to do a little bit of movement around this. Oh, I'll need this. I have to put this on the roof somewhere. Whoops. And I was thinking about going to an ancient bones planet and picking up some more memory stones, so I've got more of these ancient things to play with. Because I've put a couple around here to give it the feel it's an ancient monument. You know, there's the archway pieces, that piece up, and this piece here. So I just need a couple more just to give it that nice authentic edge. I really want to put a loo. Oh, I can't get out this way. I mean, you think about that. On the other floating island here, maybe a stair down to it. I don't have a loo, but now that's running into the tree a little bit. I need to think about that. It's solid, which is good. Maybe it's better coming down here. Stairs. Does that one work? That's nice. And or a chair, a nice adjustable chair here, and maybe a little can I sit in this one? No, that's a proper chair. You can't sit down in a proper chair in No Man's Sky. Let's have a look at the chairs that I've got. No, see, that one cannot be sat down on because... Nope. Test chair. I don't think these are either. Well, it's good to know that I'm not going mad. Chairs are still mostly unsittable. Let's have a... What about this ordinary sofa? No. Edit place parts, delete. Yeah, this one, but we want it swung around this way. So you've got a nice place to sit underneath this tree. And just stare out into the ocean. That's pretty nice. We need a little... We need something. We need something here. Maybe just another round table. What else have I got? You can tell that I don't build a lot of stuff because I haven't got a lot of building materials. And of course, Urine's pustule. So we can delete these. Cool. And I wish, again, sorry to wish on about Second Life, but one of the great things about Second Life is you could import your own textures. Any image would do. And you could put them on anything. Let's put a counter in. Not ideally lined up, but let's see if I can move that right next to the wall here. What happened to all the others? They disappeared. I'm sure they're going to reappear very shortly when I go away. Of course, we'll put a vintage tap on here. An ornate stool. Should be on this side. Kind of fridge thing. This will need pustule, of course. There we go. And do you want to put some wall hangings on? And we might put walls around here. We will put walls around here. But they're only going to go around the house. We need a little wall here. Nice. I'm getting the sense that I need a door here, but work in progress, always work in progress. This definitely needs something on it. Oh, what we'll do by the front door here is put our health station and hazard protection unit. How about a sphere creator? Okay. Not completely happy with the height of that. So let's delete that. So it does need something. Hello, Clueless Dad Gamer, how are you? A composter we need to... I'll tell you what, we can put that down. I definitely need a door here. Maybe just there. I am, just to let you know what's going on here, I'm building a base. This doesn't actually have any functional, no, that's fine. This is the island of, this is the planet of Omnipotence, and the video game streamer Dirt the Gamer? God, I've just forgotten his name. found this planet and has asked for people to come and build bases on it to the idea of creating a city. And this is my contribution to this scan. So not much travelling today, just me wandering around endlessly, thinking of things to do to my base. The majority of the layout is good, sorted. I'm trying to tidy up the interior at the moment in time. Do I want to box in that stairwell? I don't think I do. And maybe that changes to a door rather than that. I don't think this would work. That bit does, though. Why, though? Not convinced. Short door, short wall, thin alloy wall. I'll go there. If I put one there, will it then let me turn the corner? No. Let's turn those down. That feels better as a door. I'm actually now thinking of, well, I'll keep that as is for now, but thinking of using that little island as a place to put the solar panel arrays if I need them, where I need them. Ooh, I don't have enough power. Well, talking of power, see, I managed to get the triangle there. But it's weird because I've been away from my PS5 from the last 3 days, and all I've been able to think about is how to improve this. Get in there. Tell you what. Everything to all. Oh, off there. Let's put the sphere creator right there. Did it fall in the sea? I think it did. Is it still down there? There it is, look. Okay. I've never used the sphere creator before because I'm not sure why you would. That corner's a little hairy, but it's the hairway to Stephen. What else would you expect? Like in this, maybe have a little lantern here. Okay. These can be like beer barrels. Nice. It would impact on this tree if I extended out that way, but I could go just one in the level on the ground floor. What I'm thinking of doing about Stephen here, though I like it, I like that you get onto the top and all it is just Stephen. Hi Stephen. How are you doing? You alright? Oh, you're doing okay, aren't you? But what I was thinking of doing is making this a little bigger. But I'm good right on the edge of the. I'm actually outside the dome here, but it is kind of a hazard to shipping. This is Stephen, so you can call him Blobby if you like. He's all right with Blobby, but his name is Stephen. And this is where he lives. And this is the Hairway to Stephen. All the way down there. From all the way to up here. A death-inducing height. I do want to hide that message module a bit better though.
I think we all named our blogs.
No way to talk about your kids like that. Right now the interior is a bit cold and need to do more work on that.
If you want a planet with the ancient buildings, Captain Steve had a good planet. I managed to get all the structures on there.
Nice. Yeah, I've only got these 3 bits. And I might get a couple more. I was definitely thinking about that. Let's put a bed in. A home is no home without a bed. Now, which way do we want the bed to be? If this is, let's count the width. 1, 2, 3, 4 wide.
Coordinates in this stream.
Of this, I can show you by going into photo mode, right? So, but it will be the thumbnail will have the coordinates in when I do the chapter marking. But balloon, bird, pinwheel, dragonfly, sunset, pinwheel, router, face, bird are the coordinates. And I'll also be putting in the links to the stream where he talks about what he's trying to achieve here. I am fully on board. All right, I think the bed needs to go around about here. It's almost looking like a double bed. That's not bad. It's slightly out of alignment. Let's use the smaller hexagonal table as side tables. Cool. We need cupboards. And storage. We can do some of this downstairs as well. What else have we got? What's this? Ooh. I'll put one of those here. Not sure what it does, but it will do. Oh, I don't like them sticking through the wall. Details, that's later. And if we go downstairs, the sort of kitchen area, we've got some tall cabinets I can place here. Can we shrink that one down? Yeah. They do look a bit like boilers. That needs to move. Put them a bit closer together, maybe. Like that. This needs lighting. All about the lanterns at the moment. Do I really have no ferro dust? I do have ferro dust. What else can we put in? Got those.
Do you ever do ship mining?
Not really. Not really. In that, going specifically after one ship, or is that what you mean, or?
For light carbon or ferrite dust?
I mean, if I'm going to get carbon or ferro dust, so I'll just grind the stuff locally. Isn't this nice? I really do like this. Oh. My sunrise platform here, my sunset platform there. Is it going well? But interestingly, it's not saying there's enough power for those. I don't know where to attach a power cable to power it. What we should use under the stairs, of course, is a bunch of useless garbage. Or small wizards. Peristorica, not peristorica dolls, what are they called? Petrosca dolls. Barrels here. Okay. Still got a bit of grass going here. Don't know that. Well, you're doing so well. Come on. Don't disappear into the arm just because you decide not to. Come on. Be good. Ah. Mm-hmm. Cool. Looks like a bit like a futuristic hooker joint, and I don't mean hooker as in the Middle Eastern smoking pot. Okay, still let's carry on working downstairs. That should have a window in it. Come on. And this I can change. I can put in this. Oh, that's much better. I'm not sure how to actually power the building. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. And I am thinking of having mixed floor rotation in the house, so like parkour flooring. But this is good. You can look at this. This is fine. I've sorted this one out, and that one over there. That one's okay too. But I haven't got my full rotation. I'm alright with those being lateral, because that flows with the direction you're walking in. This is good. But in the house, I haven't decided yet, and maybe I should. Maybe I should make that call now. What should we do here? One of these things.
I can excuse it if it's a perfect checkerboard, but randomly mixing it will slowly drive me nuts.
Good, good. But I am with you. I am with you. What do I want to move? I want to move that. I want to... Don't start snapping into weird places. Oh, this platform has been nothing but a pain. Let's get rid of you. Right. You... Why? Why? Why do you want to snap then when you were quite happy where you were? Why have you decided to move? That's okay. They're all okay. But you can tell some are singles and some are not, but... That one. Let's think about this one. So we come down here with it all being straight, and that rotates that way, but then that's out of alignment with everything else. All right, so and you. Okay. Yes. No. Still didn't do it.
Looks like I've given you the curse.
Oh, I already have it. But now you're here judging me. I now have to do something about it. It was one of those. I'll do a bit. I'll do this. Oh, cool. But as you're here, I'm going to do it. No. That's all right. That's not. Nope. Okay, that's okay. There's nothing here but the stairs and the sofa. Now, This is okay. That's all okay. We've got some grass coming out here, which I'm not happy about. But I think that's all of them. That's all the externals. The only one difference being those ones up there. I should really check the actual platforms as well, because I could do an alternate pattern here. Let's see if this... See if this sits well with me. No. Oi, come on. Not sure. And I haven't really decided. I haven't done colouring either. I don't think I'll be staying with the standard colouring. I'm going to think about that. That might change. Everything might change. Everything is a state of flux. Nothing is permanent. Everything is temporary. Oh, there's grass coming through the floor. Ah. What else can we put on this table to... I'll put my spear maker. Where'd it go?
Railing would be a good idea, too, but I'm always overly mindful of the save object limit.
Yeah, no railings. Where did my sphere maker go? So it was here. There. Whenever you need a sphere, over here. Yeah, I've thought about the railings, and railings are just one a pain with stairs trying to do. But come on, everybody's got a jetpack. If you didn't have a jetpack, you'd die. Good, good, good. I think maybe we need to have some lighting down here, but we'll work on that another time. What places can we see today? Silver Mountain. There's Captain Carbonard. Retreating the Clouds. Atlas Space Elevator. Big Balls PlayStation. Good old Big Balls, eh? Dreamwalker Resort now open. Sentinel boss battle. Smuggler's Harbour.
Do you think is the leading cause of death in No Man's Sky? Careless jetpack use. Other than dying, of course.
The leading cause of death in No Man's Sky, I think, is killing yourself with plasma grenades. I think that's my leading cause of death for me. I think I die more from blowing myself up with plasma grenades with doors. Oh, I have done historically, than anything else. I learned my lesson.
Through the map or getting jammed in your ship.
I don't get jammed in my ship, but yeah, I mean, there's this lighting bug, the shader bug, where you just, all the light just goes and you start descending. Normally you don't, normally I don't die before I actually hit the ground. Maybe on a monitor station so we can look up recipes. That's nice. I like that. We'll put that there.
I haven't died in hundreds of hours, and I think it was because of a glitch. Still, I wouldn't step foot on permadeath.
I am not grown enough to do permadeath. Let's have a look at this floor pattern. Obviously it's utter chaos at the moment in time. Let's try doing alternate and see how it feels. I think the one through the door should be straight to align with the door. So, up, square, F2, circle F2. And then that one should be alternate. That one should be turned. What are you doing? What are you doing? Square. F2. Stop snapping it the wrong way. Like that. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not particularly enjoying that. The game? No. I don't like it. Maybe if I was doing single squares, but I think we will. That's the wrong button. I think we'll just go with everything facing in one direction. What's that button for? I mean, yeah, that's better. I know it's a bit dull, but just snap in, we'll sort you out in a bit. Wrong way, that way. No! I'm sure that was wrong. Every time. Better. I'm trying to teach myself that muscle memory of what these strokes are.
I should be getting back in bed soon.
Oh mate, it must be ridiculously late for you. Ooh, I've got a tear there. I think I might have
For some
2.
reason I'm only able to sleep 3-4 hours a day recently.
That's no good.
Probably a medication imbalance.
I was going to, you know, I wasn't going to suggest because I am not a doctor, but medication can be so screwy with your sleep. Luckily, my medication do play along nicely. Mostly a drowsy inducing. So I take them at night. But yeah, Spliff, it's good to hear from you. Thank you for popping in. I really appreciate it. I might get a stream in tomorrow.
Well, I
Any more
have
reason?
a medical condition. When I comes to sleep and I do take medication for it. Hey Mac.
Hey Anna Mama, how are you? I have restless leg syndrome, which is very annoying. But you know, considering what people can have, it's nothing. But it's frustrating, especially when you're trying to sleep and you're so tired and you can't sleep. Just the worst thing. No, how can you? Oh, that one. Turn. Thank you. Yes. They are. Ugh, look. So Anna Mama, we are. This is Omnipotence. This is Dirt the Gamer's planet. Well, it's not his planet.
Sounds like the opposite of what I have.
Right. And I'm not saying, Anna Mama, that you could build a base.
From the waist down.
Oh, mate. That's no fun. And disrupted sleep. Yeah, I'm not saying you have to build next door to me, Anna Mama, but there is this whole space here that is ripe for building on, right next door to me. No pressure. You're going to build a much better base than me, I know you are. I've seen your bases, they're amazing. Alright, let's align these. The alignment has commenced. Well, I hope you do get some rest.
I might consider it.
What, that? If you build on the brown bits, the rest would be green. I deliberately chose.
Do that. Not home right now.
Okay, no worries. I'm just an idea. Yeah, but Egg, I really do hope you get some respite and hope you get some sleep, because not getting sleep is it's the worst thing in the world. But thanks for popping in. I really appreciate it, and yeah, get some rest.
I woke up an hour and a half ago.
Yeah, it's about 4:30 where you are. I was learning about the weird time zone that Australia has.
So almost midnight.
Right. There's a weird time zone on the southern point of Australia, sort of underneath, not Western Australia, but a bit further along, which is 8 hours 45 away from UTC. I love odd time zones.
Daylight savings.
Daylight savings, I think, should die. I hate daylight savings, but there's some really odd time zones. One is in Australia. There's another one in Arizona, in America, where you have Arizona that doesn't adhere to daylight saving time, so they don't set their clocks differently, but the Navajo Indian reservation within Arizona, which is a large part of Arizona, does, and that's because they were involved in the Second World War and the
Southern Hemisphere thing.
What, Southern daylight savings? No. Unfortunately, I think you got that from us. It's a silly thing, I think. But yes, you got Arizona, and then you've got who doesn't observe daylight savings.
No idea where I thought it was.
And then Navajo inside Arizona, which does observe daylight saving time because they were involved in the Second World War as code talkers for the Army, I think, or Air Force. And then within the Navajo reservation, there is the Hopi reservation who don't observe daylight saving times. So you have in America in Mountain Time, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, all in Arizona. Love it. Now, so how do I get power to these things? Do they have a power module? If I go to it's fine when you buy just with prefabs, you know. But how do you get power into... I don't know. Maybe I'll take these down if I can't power them up. Yeah, look, this doesn't... What I can do is now so can I put Hill station around here? I can put a Hill station there, and has a protection module there. Cool. Well, that works better. Eat all my Faradayst. And I should put ones over here as well. Oh, look at that. Let's see if we can fall down the tube. Yeah, but how do I power those kinds of structures? As in those ones, that one up there that I've built out of the flat packs. How do you power them? Very tempted to take the ladder away and let... Alright, let's climb down the ladder. No, No, I won't climb down the ladder. I refuse. I'm going to fall. Annoying. We'll put in same thing here, and it has a protection module.
There might be some obscure building trick to manipulate into thinking it's okay.
Yeah, there might. Again, let's see if we can obfuscate them. Get off. Now what I'm thinking is this path is of no use if it's going to be like that. So I'm going to delete all of this. And we're going to try and build off here towards that door. Wish me luck. That's pretty, that's not bad. No. That. And that. Oh, so close. Instead of that, and that, what if I put that down, then do that, and then get the old axis ramp. That's better. And come on, are you saying that that door isn't powered because of that? All right, so that needs a little bit more power. I'm okay with that. And another job is still waiting for me to tidy up all this solar paneling. And this is a bit of overkill, but are you saying I have to run a power cable from that to that? Oof. Yeah, now it won't open. Go away, door. Give me back my old-fashioned hollow door. I thought I was trying to be simple. That's got rid of a bit of the access ramp, but that works much better. Not completely happy with that, but we'll deal for now. Might want to put some supports in, but that's gonna bug me. What more can I put in? There's all that space there. Put some desk units in, I suppose. Somewhere to take your shoes off. As you come in. Can't sit on that though, can I? No.
Oh, wow.
This definitely needs some more stuff on it.
I run a whitelist Minecraft server for myself and a few friends, and one of us has played it for over 7,000 hours now.
Wow. I never got on with Minecraft. Just an ordinary simple desk. There we go. And what do we want? What kind of chairs do that? We'll go with the adjustables. Even though you can't sit in them. Need something for them to look at.
I am fine with the game, but I don't play it that much.
Come on. That'll do.
But I do appreciate it from a technical standpoint.
For sure. Come on, line up. Where is the granularity, PlayStation? Not sure about this. That looks better. It's coming along nicely. I'm enjoying this. Something need to be here. Let's just put the flat panel in. Don't really have dining chairs, do I? That's kind of in the way, maybe? So annoying, youth, a little bit of growth coming through here. So annoying, but again, we've got all this space here. Big screen telly. Oh. Definitely not straight. I mean, I think that one's straighter. Oh, come on. Coffee table. Orange pustule. Of course. The smaller one here. They are not level. There was some other white bits I like the look of. One of them for upstairs. Worktop I've used. Here. Use the tool cabinet, yeah.
ETW, those plants you have been placing on the tables are edible.
The pustules? No. Not edible.
It's mentioned in the item description.
Oh, sure. Yeah. But, you know, come on. When inviting descriptions been ever useful. And that's not true. I'm being cruel, but yeah, I think it's. Oh, where is it on the build menu? Always warm, slightly luminous, despite these strange qualities, it's quite edible and releases a comforting aroma wherever it goes. Neither its aroma nor its edibility will be allowed in the actual game. We'll come back to this. It's at least it's covering up the plant, and that's all I can say about that right now. Although that pops up. Didn't know that. That's nice. This needs some things on it. Side panel, we use that. Looks like I'm selling ice creams. Why aren't I selling ice creams? Maybe I should be selling ice creams. Could do with the sink. That is now cluttered. Uh-huh. Better. Cool, that's so out of alignment, but at least it gives it a real feel. Yeah, I'm liking that. And of course we'll have to have some service somewhere. But what was I thinking up here? Drawers. Maybe more shelving units. I haven't got anything on these shelving units, but it'll fit just about. Nah. Let's bring that in. That seems a bit big for it. And this is kind of sterile as well. Get in there. Time to align some floor tiles up here. Okay. Alright, if you're going to be like that. Well, actually, you're alright. You're alright. You're alright, you're alright, you're alright. You're not. Come on, don't do this. Don't do this. Oh, I don't want to snap now. I don't like snapping. Snapping is bad. I'm tempted just to delete it. The toggle free placement is doing nothing. We've got no dots at all. Now you've gone back to toggle free place. I mean, snap. And now you won't snap. Great. Now I have a hole in my floor, which I cannot fix. There, I can do it from below. Oh, I deleted that one. Didn't mean to do that. Yes. Nope. For one glorious moment. All the tiles are aligned. Nope. Yes. Yes. Come on. I mean, this is probably the least important one. Let's go and see Stephen, see how he's doing. Hi, Stephen. Right. Yeah, you're right. Right, something here. The problem with having windows everywhere, there's no wall space for decoration. Okay, that's too big, isn't it? I can make it smaller. Keep the windows in. Clear. What do you mean invalid position? It's kind of odd having the big one. Nice. Oh, we got any rugs? What I do have is stickers. That could be a rug. There is a carpet somewhere. Here. Let's put another corner table here. That does not look straight. Go back to there and to here. Oh, that's so out of alignment. I don't mind about chairs. They should be. But that's abhorrent. now this won't snap at all. Oh, come on. I'm not sure what's stopping it. Maybe the chair? Yeah, I don't mind that. It seems alright. It seems good enough. What was that? Good enough for jazz. Grrr, this grass is so annoying. But that's okay. That should have a window. So thin alloyed wool can't have a... So I can move it over one. So instead of having two separate small walls. I have kind of built it with that in mind. Hello, Will. Come on. Everywhere but the place you want to. Ah. Again, all this dead air, empty space here. Can't do like this. This tree's okay. The roof, then up to Stephen. Sure, just fall off. I'm not putting walls on here. Getting there. The staircase does go the right way, but I do think it's a bit ugly. I'd love to box it in, but if I put an RO wall won't snap to that point. I could do that. And then can I put a thin wall here? Come on, just... Oh. Almost did it. See, it will snap to there. And it kind of... Oh, it jumps from there to there. So we did that. Did I fix that? I think I did. Yes. I'm not having that in the bedroom. Now we could have it through, have some privacy. Oh, I can't do that. All right. Is that the table downstairs making that noise? Okay. Yeah, yeah. What was I looking for? What was I looking for? Apart from a small fruit fly distracting me. They are way too stuck in the wall there, so I need to rejig those. Looks a bit like a font. Rather than whatever it's supposed to be. Octa cabinet. Mm-hmm. What else? I think those outside. Well, maybe not. Yeah, they are. Ugh. Oh, fruit fly is so annoying. Grr, 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 grr. Where do we think this corner is? Do we think it's here? Oh, come on. Do I need that? I do not. I know I put all that effort in boxing in the stairs, but now I'm just... It's not right. I wonder if it will let me build these flags, actually. Not that you knew I was going to build flags, but because I'm saying words in my head. This might be problematic. I can put one there. Come on. Ooh, lucky. So which flags have I got? Circle, that one, and that one. So I don't have that one. Is that right? Oh, I've got that one. Don't have that one? No. Right, the last placement. Come on. Come on. Yep, happy with that. Happy with my flag placement for now. What time is it? 5:30. What I will do. Alright, I'm going to upload this. Hi guys. Nice, okay. Dude, four landing pads. We've got a visitor. It's Captain Pommeroy, the boundary walker. But, I mean, what an epic landing. 4 landing pads. And manages to miss them all. Did I upload? I think I did, but I'm going to check. Kind of landed on my base computer. Well, it's quicker to run. Maybe is there a path around here? What can we put here? Oh, I know. No, can't see it. Well, I might have to wait for Captain Pommeroy to leave, as they're blocking the base computer. There they're off. Shame I don't have the same abilities of taking a thumbnail when I'm uploading the base computer, because I don't really want to. I do want to capture a new screenshot. But I was looking at the orientation of the different landing pads. That one is facing that way, that one's facing that way, that one's facing that way. So really, this one here I wonder if we can do it on the stairs. They're all... That's not... Is that right? No, that one's wrong. That's right. And now we've got one screen facing one towards me now. One screen facing that way. One screen facing this way. And one screen facing that way. So they're all in different directions. There's plenty of time till night. I think I might call it a session at this point. Interesting. Conflict. Why am I in conflict? I'm not firing on you. What? Really? You're coming for me? I didn't do anything. Can you believe it? Completely unprovoked. Really? I mean, I'm not anti the idea. I'm just very confused by this. Look at him. Now I don't have combat music. I'm going to be able to a nice open playing field here and see if I can draw them out. They're not happy. Yes, that's fine. Come on. Come over here. Whoa! I mean, don't get me wrong, it's an exciting end to the stream. Completely unwarranted. Thank you. But yeah, I did nothing. I did absolutely nothing. These do need powering. I've already cabled them up. What I need to do is attach them to that thing over there. We haven't done any base touring, but I need a break. Maybe we'll do some base touring tomorrow. But let's just finish off these Sentinels. I'm just... What's... all the stuff, da la la, can't even bother to read it out. What dreadful, dreadful behaviour. Nah. Did I press that again? Can I exit? No, log off. There we go. I think I've been thinking about this stairwell as a potential hazard to navigation, because it is, you know, But those two floating islands should block most traffic, I would have thought. Crash into my own building. Nice. All right. Let's upload the base and capture new screenshot. If we can get the clouds to just yeah, that'll do. And then upload base. There we go. Some good work. We'll do a final tour. We won't bother with the underwater bit because we haven't done anything to that. I have raised the walking platform. I might change this because I'm not particularly happy with that. The only reason I raised it up was because Earth was encroaching on the pathway, and that wasn't very pleasant for my eyes. So I've raised it up, but I'm again not particularly happy with the alternative. Don't have a pathway there at all, of course, but do you want to lead people? This is all the same. Oh, yawning. Maybe I should put yeah, a wall here. I'm trying to only put walls where they're necessary. But I think that's necessary, and now I'm convinced that I've already done that. Yep, this is all the same. I did put a little surprise over here underneath the waterfall, little squid. And we do have some grass coming through the floor. I'm not happy about it. We have built this little area here, which kind of just wanted to sort of, this is far from the madding crowd bit. We've got our composter and a generator running there. That generator doesn't do anything, it's just making noise. And of course a pustule on the table. How would we know what to talk about if we didn't have our pustule? It's not a hard request. Lots of interior design done here. We've got a TV screen with our favourite show, Green Sliders, on. Another little talkable aerial here for people who like to invest in hookers for their nip. Just got some crap here to take away the fact that there is a bush growing through the floor here. We've got a little table here which kind of is supposed to be a dining chair area, but I'm not convinced by that. Again, then now we've got the bar and kitchen sorted out, lots of freezers, lots of... you eat, must eat food good. Maybe you would like something from the freezer, like an ice cream. And I'm just doing the run through just to see, and I've got a little area here, some storage under the stairs. Spin that one. Huh. Do you always go around 100? Oh well. Then upstairs, got a little area here. This needs working on this. I need to figure out what I'm doing with this. Still like the tree. Put some hangings up. I will carry on that round the. And I was thinking of actually covering the windows, but I don't like it. I don't like covering the windows. Light table, a few bits and bobs, more storage, side tables, a terrarium, an aquarium, and then up onto the roof terrace. It's got some power going on, some flags, and then the hairway all the way up to Stephen at the top. Yeah, pretty happy. Definitely more stuff to do, which there'll definitely be a session tomorrow morning in the UK, starting around noon in the UK time, where I try and figure out what I'm going to do with this area here. Because I did think about putting, hello, just fly right through my building, my word. But yeah, I think I'm done. I haven't given up on Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I'm still playing it. I haven't played it since I've streamed it last. So there is a fight that I need to do. I need to take out Ravis on the Shattered Moon. That's the next end of level boss fight that I need to have. This is getting there. I'm not sure about the colour. I think it needs to be a warmer colour. I like the decorations. They'll carry on. All right. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. I'll keep saying all right and not actually getting there. But thank you very much for watching. My name is Mark. I've been your pilot. Please interact with the video in any way you see fit. Obviously, likes and dislikes are absolutely fine. Comments, sharing, subscribing, following, whatever you want to do. Please just, if you don't want to do anything, don't do anything. It's fine. Fine, but I just appreciate that you've watched part of what I'm doing here. I try to stream as much as I can, and I say I'm trying to stream twice a day, but life gets in my way at the moment in time, and I think that's not sustainable. I need to come up with a better schedule, but we'll work that out. At the moment in time, it's well, there'll be one stream tomorrow for sure, but then I'm off for another 3 days, and should be back after that. And I say I might get some Star Wars Jedi in this evening around 9 o'clock. See how I get on there. But until then, let's wrap this one up. As always, share and enjoy.